There are a lot of bad national teams in the world, but I wanted to give one a chance to actually win the World Cup. Our lucky contestant is Somalia, a country that is right here on the map but has never accomplished anything of note in the world of football, for a lot of reasons. But there are brighter days ahead, because Somalia has become the first country in the world to uncover how to print perfect footballers. And we will add a new perfect player every attempt until Somalia wins the World Cup. The first person to go through our Captain America, or should I say Captain Somalia transformation, is Anwar Shakunda. He's been given a 20 in every single attribute on Football Manager. This makes him an absolute god on the field, the type of guy that can do that against Guinea. The problem is, he's alone. And so they lost the match 3-2. They then lost the next match to Algeria as well, which is not a very hot start considering Somalia has to win this group in order to make the World Cup. This guy Anwar is an immediate force of nature. I think we're just going to win the World Cup with one of them. He scored not one, boom baby, but two-headed goals against Uganda. Next match, Mozambique, and it's more of the same. Oh, it's Anwar! The birth of a superstar here for Somalia. Absolutely unbelievable. The Somalia World Cup qualifying campaign receded into nothingness with 10 points out of 10 matches. One perfect player, not enough. We need another one. Although he was top of African qualifying for average rating. But we need more than a striker. We need a center back. The next person to take the magic serum of perfect playerness is Issa Abdul Kadir. And now with a striker and a center back, surely we are ready to conquer the world. There's no way they started off worse. They drew their first match instead of winning it. Our boy Abdul Kadir got just a 6.8 match rating. Anwar Shakunda's carrying his load, but it's not enough. But oh, what's this? A resurgent Somalia. Big match against Botswana, and it's Abdul Kadir from Anwar. Those are the two dudes we need, but it's tied up at 1-1. What is Somalia ever to do? Well, it turns out, turn to one of the not perfect guys. The next match, tied in the 93rd minute. Back to the superhumans. Anwar Shakunda. Brilliant! And after 6 matches with just 2 perfect players, Somalia's hanging around. 11 points, 5 off of Algeria, who they have to finish above in order to go to the World Cup. But they could maybe in second place. The problem is, of course, that if you finish in second place, you have to be one of the 4 best second place teams. Fortunately for Somalia, they would not have to worry about that after finishing in third with 13 points. 2 isn't enough. For our third player, we would continue to build the spine of the team with Haji Abdi Kadir. We now have 3 players. 1, 2, 3, right up the spine of the Somali national team. They're the best possible player you can be. Surely that would be enough. Opening match? How bad are we? A 3-1 loss with 3 perfect players in the starting 11. We won this match with just Anwar Shakunda the first time we tried this. We're getting worse. But fortunately, the next match is against Mozambique. Surely we got that. This is not going well. I mean, the boys are trying. Abdul Kadir to Abdi Kadir was the first goal of this match. Anwar scored the second. Oh, where is he? You know, he's up there. The danger man. It's Anwar Shakunda again. But it turns out even perfect players miss penalties. But the team bounced back. A win against Guinea and then a first ever win against Algeria. A deserved one, spearheaded by 2 goals from Anwar Shakunda. Mama, there goes that man. And even though they made a couple of early mistakes, maybe this sort of form would be enough. 6 matches to go. But alas, the wheels fell off. Despite a rousing win against Botswana, there was one window where, for some reason, the head coach of Somalia made the stern executive decision in September to not call up any of the 3 superstar players, leading to a 13-0 loss to Guinea. And even by the time they came back, it wasn't good enough, with a 6-3 loss to freaking Algeria. The prosperous days of old are gone, and we are going to have to overcome a manager that apparently can't tell up from down. It actually went worse. Legitimately went worse with 3. They finished behind Botswana with 3 perfect players in the pool. It's time for our 4th player, and this time we're going with a guy that actually has a picture in Football Manager. His name is Siad Haji, and he is a winger. So we now have a striker, a center back, a defensive midfielder, and a winger that are perfect. Surely Somalia is going to make it to the World Cup. Off to a hot start. A 4-2 win against Uganda, which is, by now, we know the first match. It includes a hat trick from Mole Anwar Shakunda. Haji! Ah, Yes! The new perfect man! Followed up by a 4-1 win against Mozambique that has Somalia flying. But that was nothing. They show up in the next freaking match against Guinea, and they beat them up. 6-0. It's 4 goals from Anwar Shakunda and 2 goals from Haji, the new winger. 2 guys in attack is completely game-changing. But unbelievably, even with 4 perfect players, Algeria was able to stand tall. All 4 of the perfect players played. Haji, Anwar Shakunda, Abdi Kadir, Abdul Kadir. Didn't matter. A brace for Guri, who's not perfect, but he's pretty good. And that means Somalia is sitting second after 4 matches. But the issue continues to be apparent. There is, for whatever reason, one window in World Cup qualifying that because of the quality of the players, they're playing at clubs, they're not able to get called up and go to this September window. I don't know what it is. They're able to go to every window, but this one, and it's costing them. They lost 4-1 to Uganda and 5-1 to Guinea. The only thing I can imagine is it's because their talent level is so high, they end up on some of the biggest clubs in the world, and that somehow removes them from consideration specifically for this September window. But once again, Somalia comes up short. This time in second, but nowhere near being close enough to qualify in the second place table, which means we need 5. Surely this is the one. Surely we are finally going to get Somalia to the World Cup. We don't even need to make the World. They need to win the World Cup. We're here until they win. Better cancel my evening plans. And this time I wanted to patch a serious hole. So we have kidnapped the goalkeeper Abdi Rahman Maman, and we have given him the super serum. Boom. Perfect goalkeeper. Somehow with 5 perfect players, qualifying does not start particularly well. The opening match is, of course, Uganda. And well, they scored first. Not even our superhuman goalkeeper could stop them. Nor could he stop them from scoring again. But the overwhelming quality of Somalia's outfield would start to show. With an insane pass putting a non-perfect player, Abdullahi, in on goal. And then in the 60th minute, it's Mohammed. He's got it back towards Haji! Oh, what a finish! The hour is getting late now. It's 2-2 and a crucial opening qualifier. It's Abdullahi! Somalia trying to ice it. Abdullahi, Abdul Kadir, Haji! Oh, too good. They're too good. The following qualifier will be 6-0 against Mozambique. And how about a 7 spot against Guinea? 7. But the real test is Algeria, the 4th match. Would Somalia with 5 perfect players be able to win? Haji makes it 1-0 to Somalia. It's a non-perfect player. It's Musa. That's right. With 5 perfect players, we have a Somalia that is in first place in the group. But unthinkably, they lose their 6th qualifying match to Mozambique. And in that one window, they still get crushed. So despite beating Algeria by a combined aggregate score of 6-0, Somalia finishes in second by 3 points. And in the second place teams, they miss out on goal difference. We can't get them to the World Cup. We can't. That's 5 qualifyings. But we will. How many of you are thinking it's 6? I'm thinking it's 6. Time to give another player the serum, though. Jama Boss, left winger, striker. They lost the game to Algeria. They're getting worse. They have 6 perfect players and they're getting worse. Well, at least they beat Botswana 8-1. Freaking 21 points again. There's no way. It's the exact same spot. We're going to 7. Right back, Ayman Hussein. We're going to build a whole starting 11 full of guys that have the serum at this point. This is what I'm talking about. Freaking 8-2 start to the qualifying with 7 perfect players. Dominant, yet they still somehow conceded the first goal. Everybody's getting in on the act. It's not just Anwar anymore. A hat trick from Haji. I mean, sure, Anwar still scored 2 goals and assisted a couple more. What? He's still the star. He's the center forward, for crying out loud. The following match against Mozambique was 4 more goals for Anwar Shakunda. He's on pace for I don't even know how many. This is what this is supposed to look like. 4-0 against Guinea. 4-1 against Algeria. They just need to win every match except for the 2 when all those players are missing because reasons and Football Manager. But those are dominant. Those are dominant scores. How have we still not made it to the World Cup? All right, they won every match except for the 2 where for some reason none of these guys can come play. They won all of them. They beat Algeria both times. Yes! Boom, baby! We are are going to the World Cup. Algeria didn't even finish second. They finished third. Guinea finished second. And they suffered the same fate that we all do, not making it into the top 4. But we have gotten Somalia to the World Cup, and it only took 7 perfect players. Now to actually winning the dang thing. I think we have a chance. The group drawn for Somalia is the Netherlands, Japan, and Slovakia. Always exciting to have a World Cup debutant. And remember, in the new 48-team World Cup, you can finish in third and still make the knockouts. It's a 32-team knockout. That's the first goal here. It's Anwar. Oh, he's through! And Somalia leads Slovakia 1-0. 71st minute. The fans still settling in after that goal. Mohamed. Oh! He's not one of the super soldiers. What a goal from a man that is very much an actual Somali national team player. That's my hero, Abdi Mohamed of Rio Grande Valley, baby. Match day 2. Somalia against Japan. With 3 points in the bag, Somalia certainly feeling good about their chances for the next round. It's Anwar. It's the spectacular Anwar. Oh my goodness me. Oh. 1-1. Match day 3. The Netherlands. It's Botman. Botman with space. Xerxes. 1-0. Oh, Xerxes. Botman, Bergwijn, avert your eyes. It's 3 goals. It's Jarell Hato. A die, easy. Not even a perfect keeper could keep that one out. But that would be enough for Somalia to qualify in 3rd place with a -2 goal difference, which brings us to the opening knockout round of the tournament, where our mighty heroes from Somalia would be drawn against Belgium. All they have to do is win all of their knockout matches, and we will have won the World Cup with Somalia by giving them 7 perfect players. It starts off well enough with Hadji scoring in the 5th minute, but then it would be Belgium striking right after halftime with Timmy Castagna stepping through the defense, sending Belgium v Somalia to extra time. And that is when Somalia gets a penalty. And one of the super soldiers, Abdul Kadir, steps up to take it. Oh, the pressure of a nation here. Abdul Kadir, and it's saved by Martin van der Voort. Oh, the horror. The abject horror. It should be Somalia in the lead, but now it's Belgium. It's Salamakers. It's bouncing free. Oh, it's unlucky. It's Doku to win it for Belgium. Our brave Somali heroes have been felled in the round of 32 in extra time. Time to give an 8th player the serum. Jonas Farah, a left back. And of course, our brave heroes would make it into the World Cup again, this time squaring off against Canada, South Korea, and Sweden, while still ranked 154th in the world. Match day 1 against Sweden. 8 perfect players on the field, as well as the rest of the Somali national team against the Swedish national team. And it's Gyökeres! We might need to create a perfect 11. Haji! Oh, yes! Mohamed Anwar. Oh, that's a foul! Foul! Ref! Abdul Kadir scores it! Somalia leads! Icing on the cake! It's Musa. That's not even one of the 8. Match day 2, South Korea. They once again go behind, but come back to win 3-1. Into the final match, the group stage, they win 3-1 again. This means Somalia is the group winner at the World Cup with 3 wins from 3, and they get a nice easy seed. Specifically, they'll be drawn against New Zealand, who finished 3rd in their group ahead of Colombia. The 8 players of the Somali generation take the field in a World Cup knockout match. It's Haji! Oh! Sublime strike from Haji. Abdul Kadir with the delivery back post, and it's Garbo. That's not one of the perfect players. Haji's got it in again. It's Farah. It is the left back Farah. A dominant 3-0 victory for Somalia to send them to the last 16, where Somalia would draw an incredibly consistent and quality-filled Croatian side. This is the farthest we've ever gone on this experiment. 8 perfect players and the rest of the Somali national pool trying to get through all the World Cup and bring home the trophy. Farah's got it. He's driving towards the goal. He's played it towards Jama Boss. And he scores! It's 1-0. Somalia in the round of 16. It's Boss again! 8, baby. 8's the magic number. Abdulkadir fabulously finished. A late reply from Croatia was not enough, and Somalia headed to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. We're doing it. I believe it was Sir Alex Ferguson that once said that you could always put 3 youngsters on the field as long as you had 8 guys that knew what they were doing. And that's what's happening here today with Somalia. And that's why I always knew it would be 8. The quarterfinal against Turkey. Somalia. Oh, what a strike that's gone off the bar. It's Farah. Back towards Anwar. Here comes Turkey. It's Shingiz. Shingiz still has it. And squares it for Kenan Yildiz. 1-1 at the half. And here comes Farah. Down the left flank, Farah. He's got Anwar again. I don't even know what that means. I'm just doing it. Haji. Anwar. Into the middle, it's Haji. Oh, look at the burst. Look at the pace. Look at the finish. It's 3-1 Somalia. Turkey is not done. Karim trying to get into that Somali depth. It's Kurchu who scored. And the hour is getting late for Turkey. Ridvan attacking the flank. There's room to run for Karim to break Somali hearts here. But Salim with a wonderful challenge. One of the 3 non-perfect players. Here comes Somalia instead, and it's Anwar nearly. But there's nothing left in the tank for Turkey. Somalia is headed to the semi-final. And there, it would be Somalia against Spain. Finally, at long last, one of the giants of the game would be matching up against our heroes from Somalia. Abdulkadir. He's headed down. It's Mohammed. It's one of the non-perfect players that scores. It is Abdi Mohammed. My hero, Abdi freaking Mohammed. It's a corner for Spain. Danny Olmo. Headed away by Haji. Williams. Oh, it's a collision. It's Musa. One of the non-perfect players for Somalia that's gone in on Gavi. And there's a decision to be made. Jose Luis Silva communicating with the VAR, and it will be a penalty. It's Nico Williams. And it's saved by Manan! And Somalia would hang on with just one shot on target from one of the non-perfect players to make the final of the World Cup. This is only the second time they've qualified. For with 1 to 6 perfect players, they didn't even make it to the World Cup. Now they have the chance to win it against Germany. All rise for the Somali anthem. And the boys are in. Glory just moments away for one of these nations. Abdi Kadir. It's Jama. It's Mohammed. Oh, it's Anwar. And it's a goal for Somalia. But the flag. It's offside. And the Somali fans who've long been starved for footballing greatness will have to wait their turn. The hour is late now. Farah. He swings it towards Anwar. Oh, there it is. There it is! A goal for Somalia to make it 1-0. This could be the moment for Somalia. Well, now they've got a corner as well. It's Abdulkadir and Ter Stegen's there. Germany needs something now, or it may be never. Oh, Zane putting them under pressure. He's got the pace. He's flown by his defender. That's well cleared away by Abdulkadir, one of the perfect players. Now Goretzka! Oh! He was offside. It's offside. The flag is up, and Germany is not going to find the equalizer. Or will they? Kimmich, Sade, but Ferrer is there. He clears it away. It's Stiller. It's Goretzka. They've got seconds left now. They've got to get the ball forward. It's Gosens. That's it. Somalia's done it. It took 8 perfect players, but Somalia has won the World Cup. Only the second time they made it to the World Cup, Somalia has gone on and won the whole thing with squeaky wins against Spain and Germany to finish it off. But the world-class goalkeeper, Abdirahman Maman, he was unbeatable. 2 clean sheets despite the opponent having over 1 XG. That's what I'm talking about. Holders, Somalia, year 2026. Time that we start believing in dreams again. I'll be honest, that took a lot more perfect players than I thought, but we did manage to get the trophy in Somalia's hands. If you want to watch what happens if I put a perfect player on the worst team in the game, that video is obviously right up there. If not, I'll see you on stream or in some other video. Maybe I'll see you like on the street in person. Although that'd be a bit of a jump scare. This forehead's even bigger than it appears on screen.